Hello, and today we have Izuku Midoriya, also known as Deku. I actually misplaced my iPhone adapter to record myself, so the original sketch that you're seeing here is simply a screen recording, but luckily I found it afterwards, so the remainder of the whole drawing is recording from above. After I finish the sketch, I always lower the opacity because it just serves as a guide. And then in a separate layer, that's actually where I begin to actually draw or digitally paint what I'm doing. And I begin with just starting off with the generic shading to create the character. And then once I've finished enough of the highlights and the shadows to the point where I'm pleased with them, I then begin to add color. The way I add color to grayscale is the use of gradient maps, as you're seeing here, which essentially changes the grayscales to whatever colors I pick. And then from there, this is the foundation of the color that is used. And then I just go into more detail and add color above it just to refine it and correct certain parts. Even though I draw all my characters in the beginning grayscale and then add color, when it comes to backgrounds or effects or anything of that nature, I always just start digitally painting in color because I find it's a lot easier to just start and finish everything in color. The only thing I do in black and white are the characters that I draw. Because when it comes to drawing hair, for the most part I do it all in color because it's a lot easier to color different hair strands, different hair colors, rather than trying to do it all in gradient maps, because that would be a nightmare. And a digital tip is, remember when you're creating effects or trying to create any type of action lines, as you see here, you have to remember that when you're drawing effects or anything, it has to affect the whole drawing as a whole. So these action lines that are behind Midoriya, if you want him to feel like he's in the actual drawing, you have to remember that the effects have to go behind him and in front of him, below him, side of him, etc. So it makes it feel that he's actually inside the actual drawing and not necessarily in front of all the effects. And here you go. Here is the completed piece of Deku. So what do you guys think? If you like it, how about you hit that thumbs up? If you're new here, why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button so you never miss any new content that I put out every single week. And until the next drawing, guys, goodbye.